So have you been familiar with refugees? What is the experience? Can you give one symbol?
Um, as an example, I was in Thailand and I was in a Korean refugee. Most people are in the Thai-Burma border as a refugees there. What I get is one group to another's. This group hate this group. So Korean people don't trust Burman, which is the bigger biggest majority in Myanmar. They hate them. There's a reason. Um, if you say Bayoheli, that means Burman is coming in Korean language. Young people are really afraid. They worry. For example, when I was young, my mother say, "Hey, don't go there. There is a ghost." So like that. When their parents want their children to come back home early, and if you come late, there will be Burmans, Bioheli, because those people think that that group, that's the biggest majority group, attack them. So when you get experience and you pass this experience to the childrens, because like every busy days, you hear the young people here, Bayo Heli or Bayo me Burmese, like this in Rakhine. Now the war start between rebels group and Myanmar armies. They get started now. There will be sure there will be hate. If the rebels groups represent all the Rakhine, if you do something, if you talk bad things about that rebels group, and then those related people, will be really serious about it, and then if you say that I hate this group, and then the people will say I hate you, and if you are Korean, for example, I will not say I hate you, I will say I hate Korean, like that, so it's go to the ethics under the names, they don't care the name, they care about the background. If I'm a Rakhine, if I'm good, and then people would think that Rakhines are good. If I am bad, they would think that I am bad.
Now, the rebels group AA, and Arakan army and the Burmese military are fighting in Rakhine. So, why they are fighting?
Okay, there's are three groups. They are rebels. Three groups. Names: Arakan's army, ULA, ELP, ELA, AA, ANC. So three groups. In the past, we did not have like this war in the past. But we were waiting. We were waiting to get a fairness, to get a fair treatment. But there was no coming. If you go to Rakhine, if you go to the village, you will see one or two young people in the village. Only very, very old people, old citizens, and very young children you will see. The adults are away from home, So when they go away, they learn that, wow, this place is great. Why don't we have that chance in my village, in my town, in my state, in my nation? They start thinking. Right. So it's later they're trying to find what is the solution to this. When you don't listen to me when we live together, and if you don't listen to me and if I don't listen to you, there must be conflicts. Actually, there needs to negotiate, there needs to talk over it, but when we don't have that chance, when you don't listen, even you listen, you don't respond, you don't take action, you don't do anything, and then they will start thinking to attack you. So that is what's happening in Rakhine State. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting. If you look at in Myanmar, everywhere there were wars, fighting every day. But in Rakhine, we just started a bigger war. Just started a bigger war. This is really, really bad. But we cannot stop them because people in these feelings come from their heart. The feeling was born here. Even though you don't have weapons, you can be rebels. So to solve this problem, to rid of this feeling, what should people do is all the people in Myanmar, non-Burmese, Burmans, everyone should push the government to sit down with these people. So then, if you are not given respect, if you lost your hope, and you will attack. So now, what should we do is not only Rakhine people say, "Hello, government. Hello, rebels. Can you please stop?" We cannot say this because we need so many people. All the Myanmar, young people from Myanmar, all over Myanmar, everyone, people from Yangon, people from Mandalay, people from everywhere. We need to support this peace.